learn to read in elementary school. It's because I'm a visual learner. And so things weren't structured that way. Like, you can't just tell me something, you have to show it to me. Well, I am now that's how I comprehend things. Like, one of the reasons why I did well professionally on 9/11 is because I can see things, memorize, see great details. So when people were running around, when the buildings were falling, I talked for the first time for about 40 minutes on the air straight. Because I could remember what I saw without notes, because I'm a visual learner. There is, at the U.S. Treasury, I discovered, I was told, that when they're training new Treasury agents to identify counterfeit money, that's going to be their area of expertise, for the first several months of their training, all they look at is real money. And I thought, that seems strange. If your job is to track counterfeit money, why would you only look at real money? Well, the theory behind it is that the only way you can recognize a fraud is you know what the real thing looks like. So adopting that was my philosophy professionally. So I figured out 5 people whose work I admired. I chose Ed Bradley because, wishing I could be that cool, but because Ed Bradley was a black man on television. And I say that in a time when there were so few men of color on television who weren't Amos and Andy, Stephen Fetchit, those kinds of characters. He was a proud man on television. And so, for me, the teachable moment there was be who you are on television. Don't try and be somebody else. Be who you are. Brian Gumbel, who was at the time was the host of the Today Show. One time, years ago, Brian Gumbel was interviewing Mikhail Gorbachev. And as all of us journalists know, that when you're talking to a foreign dignitary, they speak in their native tongue out of respect for their country. So Gumbel was talking to Gorbachev with an interpreter. Gumbel